You're going to love it. Oh, my goodness. Oscar night again. We were here last year. Now we're back, but we're in the big room, would you believe? We had so many people last year we didn't expect. And now we've got 100 more this year. Oh, what fun this is going to be. And we've got some incredible guests, some new faces with new ideas.
Wow, what a party. You're a very popular girl.
And you are a very popular boy.
Well, we knew that. That we knew. Tell us about this wonderful book.
This is my alter ego, Jordana Sands. If you go to Google, you put in Sandy Jordan, all kinds of stuff comes up about music and acting and shows and everything. And when you put in Jordana Sands, everything comes up about my books. This is a psychic handbook. It's based on all the things I should have done and didn't do. And on occasion, I have to go and look at a chapter just to remind myself of all the things I've learned. And you put Jordana Sands into Google, and you see a bunch of artwork. I'm a psychic artist, psychic impressionist artist. And my websites come up, and the books and the psychic stuff. It's so much fun. The two of me get along very well.
Yeah.
We haven't had one argument yet.
Frickin' frack.
But I recommend this highly. I'm doing a book signing on the 31st at a health gathering. Physical, mental, and emotional health,
Isn't it
of
available
course.
on Amazon? It's available
Oh,
on
it's
Amazon.
Amazon, everything.
Amazon.
Absolutely.
Where is the signing at?
The signing is at 635 Madison, but anyhow, it's by invitation only. Yeah, very, very select group. We're actually doing it about the most incredible machine ever made. PMF. And you can see Dr. Oz. There's a YouTube out there of Dr. Oz saying this is the greatest show I've ever done about the greatest machine. And it's about this very same machine, PMF. It's anti-aging, health, cures pain. It's totally amazing.
Wellness.
In fact, we'll be putting a lot of things up on YouTube about it.
I'm Billy Landiss. Welcome to our Oscars 2023. Here on the red carpet with Sandy Jordan and our special VIP guest, Aurora Aquino from the United Nations. Aurora, do you have any particular person or film that you hope would win for something? Best actor, best actress?
Yes, Butler Presley. I like to make him do it tonight. And I think he played very well, you know what I mean, in the movie Elvis. And who else is there? I like Angela Bassett. She's a good actress.
Excellent.
And, you know, and so forth. Who else is going to be winning? I love it.
Wonderful.
We're so thrilled and honored that you joined us here tonight. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again and hearing more about all the wonderful things you do.
Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. And thank you, Billy, for inviting me to be here.
Oh, shoot. It's our pleasure. She does a lot of good work at the United Nations. I've seen her in action. This little lady is quite a dynamo over there. She does a lot of good work for a lot of people. It's very, very wonderful what she does.
Humanitarian work is actually very challenging. And I love it. I love doing, you know, I mean, helping people, supporting their aid, supporting anything that I can do. And, you know, and we're still doing it.
Excellent. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Thrilled. Look who's here, Chris Figueroa.
Hi, how are you guys? Great to see you, Sandy. It's been a whole year since that little Will Smith accident that happened last year. That was a surprise. I did not think that was real at first. As Hollywood is Hollywood, but let me tell you, that was quite a venue last year. And,
Sure was.
And at the end of the day, I'm just glad that that even Jimmy Kimmel himself is keeping it civilized, and it's so beautiful. It just gets more and more beautiful every single year. And as well as you look great.
Oh, isn't he sweet? I didn't
thank
pay
you
him
so
to
much.
say that either. What are you up
That's
to,
not an-
Chris?
that's not an
What are you
understatement.
doing? What are you doing?
All right, so for right now, right here in this restaurant in 89th Street in Amsterdam, and I just got invited again. to do comedy skits every Thursday, and over in Lower Manhattan in Soho every Monday. Now I only do that like once or twice a month for right now, just to start everything. And I just usually do my regular day jobs, 22 hours working back and forth. But it's great to see you guys, and check me out here on 89th Street in Amsterdam and down in Soho. I'll give you the shout out on my Facebook page, Chris Figueroa.
Give us
right
a
on my
quickie.
Facebook.
Give us a improvisation. Somebody.
So some improvisations could be like former presidents and current actors like Johnny Depp and Jack Nicholson. Like you need me on that wall. You want me on that wall because deep down you can't really actually stand opposed to the very freedom that I provide. But you know what? You could say thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you stand up with the gun and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to. And then it would be like with Tom Cruise going, "Did you order Colonel Jessup the Code Red? You're goddamn right I did."
Hi, I'm Elena, also known as E-Rocks NY. I'm a visual artist. My art style is abstract expressionism with a fusion of pop art, and you can find me on social media at eRocksNY.
And we grew up on Long Island together, our families, back in the day.
Yes, I sure did, in the Greek community, just like you.
Yeah.
And but we love New York,
We love New York, yes.
where all the dreams come true.
Yes. And we have here the beautiful Sue Phillips.
Hello.
Sue Phillips.
Hello, Bill. How are you? Nice to see you.
Wonderful.
It's a happy Oscar night.
Yes. Well, I heard you won an award at the United Nations.
I did.
Please tell us all about it.
Well, it was very exciting. It was an award from the United Nations celebrating Women's Day, International Women's Day. But I will tell you honestly that I feel women should be celebrated every day, and that it shouldn't just be international women, it should be all women. And I'm very excited because it was a great event, and we had some fabulous people come to support, so it was great.
I was so happy to see the pictures and so proud, since we're such good friends, that you accomplished so much. And you also do perfumes and scents.
Yes, for the last many, many years, I've created fragrances, originally for Tiffany, Burberry, Trish McEvoy, Avon, major brands. But when the economy crashed in 2008, I switched to custom perfumes. And then when the pandemic came, I was able to actually help people regain their sense of smell from COVID and osmosis. So I'm all about fragrance, how it makes you feel confident, it makes you feel empowered, and it makes you smell good.
First of all, this is Irene Diamond, and this is the one only Dean O'Neill, who owns Pekarna. Yeah, and all kinds of things going on in Irene's life, but she wanted to say something special here.
Yes, I'm here at Pekarna at 89th and Amsterdam, where Dean O'Neill is the owner and proprietor, and Sandy and he have forged a relationship since the pandemic. Tell us a little bit about that, Sandy.
Well, first of all, I've started here. We did a year ago. We did the Oscar night here, and then I came back in. The place was so wonderful, the food great, the booze, the help, and Mr. O'Neill, fabulous. And so we started doing an open mic here on every Wednesday night, and it just keeps building and getting more successful.
So, Dean, tell us about the place and how you founded it.
Sure. So I'm from Australia originally. I've been here 15 years. I'm an actual avionics engineer by trade. And so when I saw this place, I saw what I could do with it. It was two derelict buildings. I joined them together and turned it into Pekarna, a place for the creative to come and express themselves and to grow, and to encourage people to get together and catch up again, just like the old times.
I highly recommend it. Everyone should come. Now, every Wednesday night you have an open mic, but what else happens here during the week?
So we have a full program. We have Monday nights, we have speakeasy karaoke. On Tuesday night we have a hip-hop open mic, always very interesting. On Wednesday, Sandy hosts the night, and we have the live jazz, which she's been doing for 30 years. The most amazing people come along. On Thursday night we have the drag queen night, where we have 3 queens do shows. Thank God it's not banned in New York.
There's a lot of diversity here. I highly recommend it. And Sandy, I just want to thank you for hosting this beautiful Oscar party tonight. I think this is at least number 10, right? 12.
See this guy right here? This is Nate the Mime. One of the most interesting people I've run into. Would you believe, in the middle of a dance floor at the Copa? Nate the Mime. Tell us about you.
Yes, how you doing? My name is Nate the Mime. My motto is never give up. You know, my name is my favorite quote is never give up and always take a minute to smile. 15 years ago, I was a homeless veteran in the streets in New York. I was homeless for 2 years. I almost got killed in the streets, so now I push that message to let people know no matter what you go through, you come out of it. I have this book. I wrote this book to inspire people to never give up. Matter of fact, the first week my book dropped, I beat Elton John out for #1 bestseller in the dance category. I want to inspire the world. I want people to know that no matter what you go through, you can always have a way out. Just keep going forward. You know, I'm inspired. I'm thankful to be part of this Oscar night. This is amazing. This is a pure example. If you never give up, I'm meeting great Sandy, my brother here. This is truly amazing to be here. I never dreamed of this. Yeah, my book is here available. It's on Amazon if you want to check it out. It's called The Mime Speaks. The reason I named it The Mime Speaks because mimes don't usually speak, and I wanted to break the silence to let you people know you can, no matter what you'd go through, you can always definitely come out of it. I perform.
This man's an amazing background. I have one amazing group of people here at New Apple Productions, Pekarna, Oscar Night 2023. Oh my God. Please tell me, look at this. Beautiful. Tell me about yourselves.
Okay, so I'm going to start with myself first. Yes, happy Sunday, happy the world, blessing from the sky. I am Raven Empire, and I'm also Jocelyn Bullock. We own the Dragon Entertainment. This is a music, movie, fashion, and I'm an international consultant, design consultant, and also the designer, international designer, celebrity, royalty, and to everybody. It's a blessing to be here with everyone, and we want to make a difference in the world, and we happy, we're blessed to be here with each other one. We wish everyone a happy and healthy 2023.
Wonderful, and you?
Hello everyone and happy Sunday. Everyone looks phenomenal, by the way. I am Venus and I'm so grateful to be here. I am Dragon Entertainment COO and recording artist. We've got some new music coming out. I am right now wearing a design by Raven Empire. She's always styling and dressing me to the nines. I am so grateful and blessed. Come on, like look at us right now. And everywhere we go, we just choose to make a good impression and bring love with everything we do and style and fashion.
And you, sir?
Yes, hi, I'm Grandmaster Tyrone Bullock, the CEO of Dragon Entertainment, film, music, arts, stunts, film, everything. So we do it all under one roof. My amazing team, my great brother, Nate the Mime. We've been all around the world together. Venus, my wife Jocelyn. It's not much that we won't do, but we're so happy to be here. Thanks for having us on your show.
Right now, we are very honored here on our Oscar night to have this charming, elegant gentleman all the way from China, a prince, a royal prince. Sir, welcome.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name is Steven Bergin. I'm from 36th generation from Genghis Khan. Thank you very much.
We are very honored to have him here. Very, very honored. Are you in the States for long?
Yeah. I live in Connecticut.
You live in Connecticut?
Yeah.
Well, we are very honored to have you in our country.
That's my first time.
And we're very thrilled that you joined us tonight at Oscar night. It's always wonderful to welcome royalty.
We're back at Oscars 2023. We're here with Helen Proimos, and she's going to tell us about a few films that she recently completed work on. Welcome to Oscars 2023, Helen.
Thank you so much, Billy. It's so exciting to be here. Yeah, I've had a busy couple of weekends. Last weekend, I had the premiere of a movie that I had a lead role in called High Hopes by Dennis Cabrini, and it's a comedy. And I play the role of the boss, who's the head of a taxi cab company, and it's very good.
I could see you doing that.
A very good reception. And then last night we had the world premiere, and today we had the New York premiere of The Forest Hills by Scott Goldberg.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you get around. You're a busy girl.
Yeah,
You're always working.
But you know, sometimes like High Hopes, that took a while to do. You know, sometimes it takes a number of years. The Forest Hills I kind of jumped in at the end, and it's out already, and you know.
Well, that's independent film production.
Yes, yeah. You never know. It could take.
You never know. It's always a surprise.
Yes, it is a surprise, and you know, everybody had a lot of obstacles because of COVID. You know, some people had started filming, and then filming was just shut down.
They shut down the film sets.
You know, and who had a relative that died, and who had this and that. So you have to give credit to anybody that has been able to complete a film recently, you know?
Yes. We're so glad that you're here at Oscars 2023.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Right now, you see this lady right here? She's amazing. This is Brooke, and Brooke is the publisher of Talent Magazine. Yeah, Talent in Motion. It is a fabulous magazine. It's been doing it for years.
Nicole and Sandy, well, Advertorial and you and Pekarna, the host of our party tonight for the Oscars. And this is our 25th anniversary issue. I think you interviewed the models, the cover models earlier. And some of our people from our Moulin Rouge show that we did at the Copacabana in January. Shows and hosting parties at Chelsea Bar, Chelsea Hotel, everything from the last 25 years.
The event they had at the Copa was a blast. I had a ball. Really, I did.
Yeah, we have a great video. And just recently I was featured on the Times Square billboard, and there's also a YouTube link for that.
Where can people obtain your magazine?
Well, it's also sold at the major newsstands in the city, outside the subway, not inside, but it's also available online, or come to our parties. That's what it's all about. We're networking parties.
Wonderful.
So contact me at Talent in Motion at Mindspring or earthlink.com, Talent in Motion Magazine at earthlink.com, or go to our website, talentinmotionmag.com, or Instagram, Talent in Motion. It's all about talent in motion. The constant strive to better your life every day, thus we're in motion.
God bless. Beautiful girl, beautiful job, beautiful magazine.
And this is my girlfriend Cheryl. She's our coordinator for clothing and helps us.
This is a
all the
coordinator?
Yes, I'm a wardrobe
Fashion
coordinator.
shows.
In Manhattan.
You do the fashion shows?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I just did her show just recently. Everything went smoothly, and I've done other shows besides Miss Brooks here. I've done designers. I've done another event. I did, I think I did an Anastasia event. I did the cutting room. Yeah, I'm all over.
And here we have this beautiful young lady who's a singer and a songwriter. Tell us all about yourself.
My name is Luana Sandova. I'm a singer-songwriter. I was on American Idol in 2020, and I have my own TV show for songwriters. It's called Songs of My Life, where I interview songwriters about their musical journeys, music producers. It's currently airing in Tennessee, and I'm gonna go into production here in Manhattan very soon.
That is so wonderful. So so tell people how to, your Facebook, you're here, there, how can they stay on top of what you're doing, Instagram, whatever?
Yes, so you can go to www.luanasandova.com. That's all my social media, everything what I'm up to.
I want to introduce you to an amazing woman. In the United States, her name is Laura, and in Romania, it's Laura, actually. Laura. Isn't that beautiful? A beautiful name, a beautiful woman. Beautiful, just beautiful. Tell us about yourself and your jewelry and what you're doing.
Thank you, Sandy. So, I love art and science. So, I'm a nurse, but my first love was art. So, I work in the city for Human Resources Administration. I'm a visiting nurse, but I'm doing a lot of art. One of the things I'm working is jewelry design. I went in a couple of shows, a fashion institute in Europe. This is one piece from my last collection. It's called Coffee Dreams. And I have another collection coming up in May this year in Bucharest. So I hope to see you maybe there. So if you want to see my pieces, my website is called Divergent Dream Designs. Thank you, Sandy. You are amazing.
Hi, Jordana.
You see, he knows me by Jordana, my alter ego. So I'm Jordana, and I am Sandy.
And I have a great book I want you all to read.
Oh, he's holding my book. That's so funny.
This is wonderful. It's so funny. I was reading through it. How to live the life you love to live. How does it say? How to live
the life you love.
How to live the life you love. Okay, everyone wants to make a movie. How do we do that?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Oh, you get the right script and you get it in the right hands. Meryl Streep and Sigourney Weaver can't wait to act in this book.
This dude is a writer.
Yeah.
He's a teacher. He does so many fascinating things you have no idea.
FrankCraven.com is my website. I'm an actor all my life, but I'm also a playwright and staged a few plays. And I'm an artist, and I enjoy painting and having fun and being in part of the scene here in New York. And I have a public access show, MNN, What's Ailing Healing America, Shabbat Shalom, Friday nights. Since 1998. Still doing it.
You know, I've never done a show on there, but I've been interviewed so many times.
Yeah, MNN is Manhattan Neighborhood Network, but you can go to QPTV in Queens, BCAT in Brooklyn. It's all public access, non-commercial TV. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I was over, I think it was on 59th Street or something. I was interviewed on these shows.
Right, 59th Street, but they moved their headquarters to 38th Street now. But there's still public access. If you're a Manhattan resident, go to MNN. If you're a Brooklyn resident, go to BCAT. Or BronxNet and Fordham University in Bronx. New York and almost major cities have public cable access TV, which is free. You get state-of-the-art equipment and free training, and you can put your show on.
Yeah, I know they made me some offers, but I never got around to it. Here we have the beautiful Katarzyna. Kat, darling, what are you doing now?
I am very, very busy these days. Fortunately, I work on Law & Order in the current season, Law & Order SVU and Law & Order Season 22, and I've been very fortunate to also work on East New York, Season 1. I've been just finishing the episode 15, so I'm very happy to working a lot. I'm happy. And how are you, my love?
It's so good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
So good to see you as well. Well, the pandemic affected all of us, and I'm so happy to see everyone. I'm so happy to see you looking so gorgeous and healthy, and all of our friends looking so, brilliant and healthy. And I'm so looking forward to 2023 and a lot of prosperous, beautiful artwork for all of us.
Here's to a wonderful, creative year for this talented, beautiful lady. Kat, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you,
beautiful.
my love. Thank you.
Shlomo, what are you up to exactly now?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that knowing you is an honor to start with. One of the most talented persons I've ever met. Anyway, I am an accordion player. I play the piano. I came to United States a few decades ago as a musical director of a folk dance group, Israeli folk dance. And then I advanced in music and I went to Juilliard and I expanded my knowledge and I produced a few records. As a matter of fact, I don't think you know that, but I produced a record for a Korean singer, comedian, and he sang the whole record. Is a Jewish record. It's the only record that exists in the world where a Korean comedian singer sings in Yiddish, Hebrew, and a couple of Korean songs translated to Hebrew. And what I'm doing now, and many years, for the last many years, I'm a band leader. And I'm proud to say that I've worked with my band in the most famous places in New York City. I don't know how I got there, like the Waldorf Astoria, and the Pierre Hotel, and the Rare Hotel, and the other hotel. Anyway, I'm very happy to be here, but I want to tell you, I don't think I'm going to be nominated for the Oscar, ever, just for you to know. But I'm very happy to be here. Nice people, wonderful.
You're not as happy as I am to have you here.
I'm not what?
You're not happier than I am to have you here.
Maybe I am. You're not sure about it.
So hi, my name is Denise Jackrel. This is my daughter Sara, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit. I'm not drunk. About a docu-series that I created and producing called Born to Be Me. And Born to Be Me is a docu-series, and I'm looking at the light, not the camera. Born to Be Me is a docu-series that I created that Sarah's co-producing with me that tells the stories of 5 dynamic families who have cognitive and physical differences. And I'm looking for a producer that has a lot of heart and a lot of soul and a lot of respect for people who are differently abled. And if you're interested in joining and producing our program, we'd love to have you on board. And if you have cognitive and physical differences, know you're not alone and that anything is possible.
Hey there, my name is Kai Kaldro. I'm a filmmaker and a heavy metal musician from New York City, born and bred. And right now I'm in the process of two big productions. So that would be my first EP. It's an industrial heavy metal album. I would describe it as being like if Alfred Hitchcock and Rob Zombie had a love baby. It's called The Shady Lady Vanishes. Very industrial, futuristic kind of style of heavy metal. And then I'm also in pre-production of my first feature film, which is called Sinner's Lullaby, and that is a gothic neo-noir that I would describe as being sort of inspired by The Crow, like a gothic fantasy. And as well as classic film noir, Alfred Hitchcock, John Huston type films. And so my friends Kim and Catherine Kluge, who composed the music for Silence, which was the second to last Martin Scorsese movie, they're, even in its very embryonic state, they're married to the picture as my composers, and they're really amazing people, amazing musicians, and and it makes sense, because the two lead characters of the film, the two heroes, are both musicians. So, it makes sense they got involved this early on. And I think I'm going to do some music videos to tie in with the album this next year, which I'm also going to direct. And then I think about this time next year, we'll be locked and loaded to launch the Indiegogo campaign to crowdsource Sinner's Lullaby, the feature.
See this? We've got Brooke's beautiful Talent in Motion magazine here, and look at these two gorgeous women on the cover. We have them right here. Oh God, what beautiful girls. Oh, fantastic. And we've got a gorgeous young man over there, too.
I think she needs a microphone. She's talking.
I was just saying these are my two cover models for the 25th anniversary issue, Nia and Josie. And it's up to you.
So how long have you girls been modeling?
The face she gave for a while, over 10 years for me at least.
Wow.
I think that's why Brooke invited us to do their cover because we're like vintage, like the cover, 25 years.
I don't want to block this view. You know what I mean? And they're absolutely lovely.
You are gorgeous yourself.
So
Wow.
do you do a lot of modeling for clothes and different?
With Thompson Models, Kim Thompson Models, and Herbert Fox, courtesy of Herbert Fox.
Do you enjoy modeling?
I love it so much. I became a designer, so I design clothes for myself and my printer models. So
really. So you're designing clothes now. That it's wonderful. What type are you wearing? One of your?
I wish. No.
No, she's not wearing a clothing.
My original tonight, but.
Where can they find you?
Oh, it's Trendstar NYC. That's TREND STAR NYC. Where's she going? I don't know.
Beautiful, beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I'm so funny. When I was young, I used to do a lot of face modeling and a lot of TV commercials and things. And one of them, they shaved off my eyebrows because I was wearing jewelry. They never grew back.
But you have such a beautiful eyebrows. They look beautiful, your eyebrows.
Yeah. So I lost most of my eyebrows. You know, it was so funny.
Wow.
I can show you the pictures. It's so weird.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Now she got caught. That's so cute. And what have we here?
Hello. How you doing? My name is Wayne Gore. I work with Talent in Motion magazine with Brooke. I'm one of the dancers and models for her.
Really?
Yes. So we did the Moulin Rouge back in January, and we have another upcoming show coming up. It's a soul themed, a sexy and soul at the end of April.
Fabulous. And how do people find you?
Well, they have Talent in Motion magazine on Instagram, Facebook. I'm Wayne Gore Official on Instagram, and that's where they can find my work there.
At the Oscar night tonight, I'm very happy to have my very good friend here with me, the one and only Karen Freed. Now, what's so interesting is that we have so much in common. We both went to Neighborhood Playhouse. We've been actors. We singing. We do open mics. We do all kinds of things. And I want to have you know more about her. Really interesting.
I think you asked me. It's loud that you want to know a little more about me. Well, first of all, did you tell anybody that we studied at the same schools? Yes. Oh, you did that? Yes, the Neighborhood Playhouse.
I want to know what you did work-wise and what you're planning to do now.
Okay, well, I've done many things. As you know, I've been in theater. I was a theater gypsy for about 6 years, and then I started doing television. I did a lot of soap operas, etc. And then I decided to go behind the scenes, and that's where my life opened up even more so, because I started working for CBS News as a desk assistant, and then I sort of rose in the ranks, and I became a newscaster in a local venue in Pennsylvania. And then it got boring in Pennsylvania. So nothing boring about Pennsylvania, but I kind of lose my attention span rather quickly. So it was time to come back to New York. So I came back, and I started working with some PR companies just to do some, at first I was posing and doing, modeling types of things with products. And then I started actually writing more and getting involved, behind the scenes using my CBS skills as well as my theater skills. And then I did many projects. I mean, so many, like you. One of the big things was M&M Mars, and we had won the Silver Anvil Award for which is like the Academy Awards of Public Relations, and for various campaigns, a color campaign. What else did I do? We worked with very unusual campaigns to promote candies, promote everything from M&Ms to Twix to.
What are you two going to do a show together?
What do I do? Oh, what are we going to do together? Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, yeah, what we're going to do together is we're going to do a few films. We're working on a documentary on open mics right now.
It's going to be a docu-comedy, just like the open mics are.
Well, maybe that's what we'll do too.
We're writing right now. I'm writing this great idea because I did variety shows when I was like in my 20s. And I'm writing something for us to do that it's like the old time, musical variety shows. They used to have all these with small, little cabaret shows and things, and that we're going to do, and then we'll have special guests. So we're writing that. We're also doing something about the open mics, which is hilarious. And it's going to be a comedy, and a lot of the folks in the open mics want to do it with us. And can you imagine making fun of themselves? It's going to be a hoot.
It is going to be a hoot.
And we're going to do that.
Yes. And that is the track that Sandy and I are on at the moment. We love the golden age, and we think the golden age could come back with a new twist.
Absolutely. And I'm here at Pekarna every Wednesday with open mic, and Karen's here on Sundays at an earlier hour.
Yes, and I'm doing, my open mic is, I call it Spotlight on Variety. And I have everybody come in musical genres, as well as I have comedians, poets, other creatives. And, it's a good time. Everything from folk to jazz, from opera really to rock.
Everything.
So it's been a fun time, very experimental, but people appreciate it, and they also like to go to a place that's a safe place for them, where they can open up and be free about their art.
Absolutely. In fact, we do jazz here, and we have people coming in from age like 20 to 95, and it's incredible on Wednesdays from 8 to 11. And I'm going to go to her show so I can do something other than jazz.
Yeah, well, it's about time, but my show starts early at 3 o'clock. And, Miss Sandy is, just getting up then and having her coffee.
True, but I'll get up early, especially for this. Trust me. This gentleman right here has been an actor, a dancer, a singer, a model, and an artist.
Yes, I follow you. I've learned a lot from you. You're a great artist, and I admire you so much. It's so nice to see you.
It's coming from a great one.
Oh, yes, it's a great event, and you run it so beautifully, and you look so gorgeous.
Oh, bless you.
I love this woman.
This man is so incredibly talented. He is very, very talented, let me tell you. His singing, everything about him, and his art is magnificent. I know, because many moons ago we had a crazy art and music show in Chinatown.
Yes, in Chinatown, right. I remember
I'm still trying to find the right gallery for us, but I will, I promise. We will do it.
Yes, it's fabulous. And I just got back from Cuba to come here because of Sandy. Sandy is my friend. I love her for a long time. We've sung together, we've played together, we've eaten together, but we haven't slept together. Ta-da!
I'll put him on my list. Here we are. See this gentleman right here? This is the king of events, Herb Fox. You have done so many events, Herb. What's coming up?
I don't know, right? I just did a whole bunch of fashion show events at the Bowery rooftop. This venue's being renovated, but I'm working on events for Pamela Quincy coming in from Italy, and Dimitri and a few other designers.
Wonderful. People will find all of this promoted where?
You'll find it probably on Herbert Fox on Facebook.
Remember that, Herbert Fox on Facebook.
It will be in April. I may be traveling soon to do an event out of town, but definitely in April there'll be a whole bunch of fashion events coming up.
I'm delighted to hear it because I've been to some of them and they're amazing.
And I've done this for many, many years.
Yes.
Top venues, and there's a lot more to come.
all of his events are exciting and fun, believe me, very successful. Welcome, Herb.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.